in the near future. What are you up to, Leon? Anything exciting?
Hello, Burnett. Innocent, how are you?
You nearly called him forever then.
Yeah, I know. Gotta go and get some Specsavers. What have you been up to, Innocent? Hello, Marcel. Oh, I'm doing okay, Marcel. Life's a bitch at the moment, but that's life. It's great to hear that life's a bitch. Okay, Marcel. You must have things pre-printed on your phone, Marcel.
Yeah, I asked him what that game's like that he's playing.
Yeah.
He hasn't told me yet.
Okay.
What is it? Surviving Mars or something?
That's good, Innocent. If that's what...
What's he got to do?
Take it day by day and getting more
Oh, that's all we all can do. And I mean,
sleep.
I got accused of listening to Bible stuff today, but the stuff I was actually listening to made sense. And it wasn't Bible stuff either, people. Life is what we want it to be. Yeah, we all need to do that sometimes, Leon. We all need to do that. But I've sort of had a good sit down and a good think today about things and more challenging. Oh, that's interesting, Marcel. So what's it actually about? What are you going to do with it? That's what we want to know. Come on, spill the beans, or I'll have you on here on Monday night talking to us about it. Yeah, life is what we want it to be. The only ones that can change what we're doing is ourselves.
Okay.
So, what's that, Mrs. Aussie?
No, I'm just watching this worker. Trying to figure out which way he's going.
Every way but he should be.
Ah, yeah, sort of.
So, yeah, I'm going to make the changes to the channel that I think are necessary and hopefully it will improve. One of them is me having a lot better attitude. Oh, you can build life on the... Okay, that sounds interesting, Marcel. You'll have to do some streaming, mate. So we all can have a look at it. That'd be good.
Good on you, Innocent. I agree with you, but good on you.
Well, we all do that. Leon, we all play other games. Or I don't really. I'm always chasing... Being in the streaming side of things, I'm constantly chasing the next bit of information and that sort of thing that I can find out. Trying new things.
It's it's fertilising, Innocent. Yeah, well, I've created the field, so it's sort of got to find its way around it with a bit of help.
And Mrs. Aussie has that help. It's called a shovel. How's the kids, Marcel? They back at school yet?
Just a bit of readjustment on the map. That's all it takes.
Oh, that's cool. That's good, Marcel. That's good to hear. You got your new blinds all organised and the house is just about done. That's even better.
G'day Ryan, how you going?
Oh, that's what I'm saying, Leon. Maybe you should stream some of it so we can have a look at it and sort of, yeah. I know I would certainly
Plus
enjoy
old
seeing
TVs
Marcel
use a
do a
lot
stream.
of power too, Innocent, these days. So how's the weather up there, Ryan? Getting plenty of rain? I saw the
That's
falls
good.
were
That's good, Marcel.
looking a bit more healthier up there in your neck of the woods. Oh. Charters Towers is underwater. Yeah, I think a lot of places are underwater, Innocent, at the moment.
Charters Towers is underwater, I can tell you what. There's going to be a lot of water flowing down that river.
That's right, which is good. Oh.
Because Charters Towers is quite high above the sea level. Yeah, I believe that, Leon, because not many people are playing it, so...
Oh, well, all that water might start filling up dams down here, eventually.
Leon, and I'll tell you that's why. I mean, that and I are a bit prunish when it comes to other games. I mean, we like other games. I wish I had more time for other games.
Yeah, I know there's a lot of water up there, Innocent.
So, yeah, well...
If it's making its way down this way, I'm all for it.
Some of that will, but a lot of that flows down through the Ross River and that. So that all goes straight out to the ocean.
Well, that's not good.
But if it fills up the river behind Charters, then it will come down this way as well. I mean, I did a video the other day. I don't know if it helped anyone, but I hope it has, on how to get your mods and that from a server and how to put them into your
I'm sure
folder to play
I'm sure
multiplayer on a server.
water's gonna come down this way, Innocent. It's raining all through the inland and flooding up there, so we're gonna get water. Well, the dams will anyway, which is the main thing. So that's straw, Innocent. That's what's coming out of the harvester. Straw.
Yeah, it's always hard, Leon. It's always hard to work that out. I mean, it probably something you could look at is maybe trying a start off with a small series on pure farming. Like do a series on how you set the game up, how you play the game, that sort of thing. That would be interesting, Leon.
Take some trees out.
It's just a thought, Leon. I mean, if you've had good views on that, that's the direction I would be going.
Yeah, Nissan arrived there. He's been having a ball in Scotland. Innocent. Driving
Yeah, I haven't heard
tractors.
from him for a few days.
Yeah, a couple of days back,
Hopefully,
from him. But he's driving tractors and bogging tractors. But he's having fun with his grandparents.
but yeah, that's what I'd be looking at, Leon. In all honesty, I would do a series on that, setting the game up, how the game's played from scratch. And I think you'd find that, yeah, you might get a few more followers.
I think if you look on the Discord, Innocent, I think he's put some pictures in there. What he's been doing.
No worries, Sarge. Not a problem at all.
I think he's coming back sometime in end of February, I think. Somewhere around that area. While that one's working, I'll shoot off and get the tree taker out of.
That's just my thoughts, Leon. I mean, that would be the direction I would be looking at. I'll do a bit of both, Leon. In all honesty, because you've had some good views on pure farming, I would do that. Plus,
Not a problem,
do some other stuff as well. But yeah, that's just my thoughts. I mean, because I would be interested in watching that stuff on pure farming and how it all works. Because I've got the game, I've just never really played it that much. I suppose is probably the way to put it. I mean, that's the same mob that brought out that truck driver, so... So by doing a small series on pure farming, Leon, you can at least then see what sort of views you're going to get, what people's reaction is to it, that sort of thing. Plus adding some other stuff. I mean, you're lucky in the fact that you do a lot of videos, so...
That's alright, Innocent. Go and enjoy yourself. That's what life's all about, Innocent. So what concert you gonna see?
Hey, Farming Time, how are you? Good to see you. It really is farming Time. It is great to see you. And definitely no issues with that.
That should be good then, Innocent. You should enjoy
mod you
yourself
sent
there.
is either that sprayer. Had a good play with it today, and yeah, definitely no issues. Yeah, I'm a bit the same, Leon. Mrs. Aussie brought it and she played it a couple of times and that was it. She sold it.
What's that?
Truck driver.
Couldn't play it. Made me sick.
Yeah, what I saw of it, I mean, yeah, definitely. Hey, Chris, how are you?
It's alright. Hello, Granny. How are you?
Hey, Granny, how are you? Sorry you can't do next Monday then, Granny. That would have been great
That's
to
it,
have you
Ryan.
on.
Ah, well, just don't get caught blasting it too hard, Innocent.
What's cooking? We had hot dogs for dinner tonight, which was really good.
Yep.
Haven't had them for a while. Quick and easy meal.
And cheap.
Yeah, and that too. Oh, no doubt, Leon. They were going to be. I never expected Truck Driver to be anywhere near as good as them. Oh, cool.
Doing what I do best, Granny, getting trees out of my way.
Well, I'll have a look at them Farming Time if you've sent them to me. I've been enjoying the pictures you've been sending Farming Time. I mean, you do great modding in that, I will say. I've got that map Farming Time, that Australian
That'd be good,
one.
Granny. He might even change the day just for you, whatever free day you might have, Granny.
Because it's going to be late at night for Granny, so if she can let us know what day suits her, we might do 2 next week. It'll be 10:30 for Granny, her time. Yeah, the only thing we found is the shop's not where it's supposed to be. If you jump to the shop, you end up in a field.
It's alright, Innocent. You need sleep and all that. You get sleep. Your health is more important.
Yeah, other than that,
Granny,
I can...
Talk to us on Discord. We'll sort it all out.
Yeah.
Oh, that's 2 trees out of my way.
Yeah, that's the only thing I found so far. I was going to open it up and see if I could I've got to find out how to move the shop symbol from where it is to the actual shop. on the map. If I can get that, I'd be happy to put it on my
We use Discord to
server.
talk to people, Innocent, so
We
all
find
good.
it's easier than Facebook and that. At the moment, I've got someone working on fixing another issue I've been having with them, with another map.
More trees in my way, probably, but
But yeah, it's a nice map, Farming Time. I'm looking forward to spending some time on it, that's for sure. Well, I'm not having a go at you about it at all, Farming Time. I was just saying that, that's a minor issue. I mean,
alright. One tiny bit.
but yeah, definitely. I'm glad you mentioned it and brought it to my attention. It's definitely an interesting map, that's for sure.
I don't want to turn on the harvest, you idiot.
But yeah, I'll be looking at, like I said, I'm looking into it and see what else I can do with it. Certainly has a good Australian feel to it, that's for sure. You had tacos, Leon? Yeah. I don't remember the last time I had tacos.
Oh, Beck's not on, I don't know. Beck's not feeling well lately, so
Good morning, Iceman. How are you?
I don't know when the next time Beck's gonna be on.
So that Scotty's done a disappearing act tonight.
Oh, because Beck never when I put that on Innocent, Beck never used to play, but now she plays. I have to change it.
No worries, Farming Time. I will definitely look at them and I'll catch you later, mate. Have a good night. Thank you very much.
Oh, and the Beck's old. Oh, okay. Oh, Jesus.
Bless you, Mrs. Aussie.
Thank you.
Yeah, we used to
Thank
play a
you,
lot of that
Innocent.
in 17 Iceman.
I have to change the name, Ryan. Oh, wait a minute. There it is. Thank you, Ryan.
What's that, Mrs. Aussie?
What's that? Oh,
That,
me sneezing.
no, that you got to fix up.
Oh, I changed Beck's name in my description. Got the her old name there.
Oh, okay.
Not her new name.
Yeah, we're big fans of that. That was a good map for multiplayer on.
Oh, yeah, when I have talked of. That's it, Ryan. Oh, dear.
But then again, it's just the same thing again, Iceman. It's another remake, unfortunately.
Making some more fields.
What has Sarge done now? I will, Sarge. Thank you for calling in.
That's alright, Innocent. That's fine. Oh. That's a crater.
In the next couple of days.
Fix that up.
Hey, Bundy, how are you? No worries, Sarge. That'll be good.
Interesting. Hold on.
How are you tonight, Bundy?
See if I can fix that.
Yeah, okay, Bundy. What game you
It's
been
on the
playing?
cold side, is it? Innocent? Okay. See how this will go. That worked.
How's that fire going down your way, Bundy? Last I heard was watch and act, or whatever they call it. Okay, no worries, Bundy. I thought I had that traffic issue sorted, but For some reason, then the game wouldn't load, so I sent it off to someone with a bit more knowledge.
It's also got a lot of innocent people in there, too innocent, so it's not good.
What's that?
Canberra on fire.
No, people like Bundy and other people that live there, and
We're not just talking about politicians.
the politicians don't really live in Canberra,
Yeah,
so
that's what I mean. Most of them live somewhere else.
that's it. Okay. No worries, Bundy. Like I said, if you want to, you can always give us a ring and let us know. You do that and it's night time, you're better off ringing the mobile number. I may hear it then. What do you think,
They
Richard?
normally do.
The answer to that is no. Do I think he will send it? No. Yeah, I heard about that, Bundy.
Yeah, we're getting hot weather up here too, so it must be
Yeah, it's another heat wave coming through.
So Marcel finally admitted he plays the Mars game.
Yeah, he reckons it's good. He's got to build you can build a city. You build cities and that up on Mars. That's what it's about.
Oh,
I
right.
told him he's got to do a stream on it or a video on it for us, so we can all have a look and see if we want to get it or not.
So he's got it on PS4 and PC.
Yep.
Must be good.
Oh, that's it. I mean, obviously he's enjoying it.
I thought Marcel would be one of those Wreckfest people.
Yeah, that too, but I don't know.
I love the cold, innocent. I hate the heat. I'd rather have the cold any day compared to the heat. You can always get warm, but you can't get cool.
And as I was saying before, people, no, I'm serious, Marcel. I want to see you playing the game so I can see if it interests me or not. So,
I'm not going to buy a game when no one's going to play it.
that's it. Is it single player, multiplayer? And as I was saying before, I will not be doing my talk back on Sunday. It will be Monday night, and I'm currently trying to find out who the next one will be, because Nitro Dad has pulled the pin on doing it this week. So if you have any suggestions, or if you'd like to join us and go through the questions and everything else, I have
I got an econ too, innocent, but I don't like
a new format for it. So hopefully it will be a lot better as well. So it'll be Monday night, our normal stream time of 7:30.
I like getting outside in the garden, but not when it's as hot as it has been. So at least in winter time or autumn and all that, I can get out and do a bit more.
So if you think you can spare an hour or two on Monday night, Australian Eastern Standard Time, let us know. We'll be happy to have you on our show.
And now I've got water, I can hopefully start our garden again. Oh, try to keep things alive, but it's not quite dead yet.
Or you have someone that you think would be interested in coming on, let us know. It seems to be the modders, they don't want to talk to us. Because I've now had 2 modders pull the pin on me. Yeah, my mother doesn't want to talk to me either, Richard, so don't worry about that one. No, I've had... And they both have pulled the pin on me, so... I just decided that I'm just going to try and get some people... My main aim's going to be people with low views and low sub counts.
Little people like us.
Yeah, the average person trying to have a go at doing YouTube or Twitch or Mix or whatever. I don't care what format they're on. You're welcome to come and join us. Let people get to know you a little bit better. How's that? That's all right, Richard.
People who love playing the game and have fun and don't take
Yeah.
things seriously.
Like I said, I really have been... I have put a lot of effort in today. I've worked out a complete new format for the show. Yeah, people like you, Leon, if you want to do it, let me know. I'm happy to have you on here. On the Talkback Show. That's the idea. No, people like you, Richard, Marcel, Bundy. I'd have Bundy back again. Not so quick, but I would have him back again. I've got, you know, those sort of things is what who I'm after. The little people that deserve to be on the show for a shout out, basically.
Us normal people.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say little people. I feel like I'm putting them down. Us normal people.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm only a little fish in the fry, in the sea too, but the normal, average, down to earth people is the ones we want.
Oh, don't want to go any further than that. Oh, and it's you'll come good again. Just take your time, relax.
Your mother's 4th anniversary, February the 6th. Is that wedding anniversary or something else, Richard? I mean, I don't know how to take that one. That could be a bit...
Oh, could be her. She could die.
Yeah. That's what I mean. I sort of don't want to say the wrong thing here.
Passing. Yep.
Okay. Sorry to hear that, Richard. Pretty well, Leon. It's basically, I mean, and I'll be honest, it's to try and help you grow and be more confident in what you're doing, and let people know who you are. And you find if people know who you are a bit better, they tend to relate to you better. Yeah, I know, Richard. Something I heard today which I actually have to believe. From the moment we are born, we are preparing for death. It's what from between when we're born and to when we die that we can make a difference. And I started this channel to make a difference to other people. That's it, Richard. Death and taxes. But, yeah. So I'm determined my aim is to try and help as many people as I can. Well, that's it, Leon. I mean, that's what I'm saying. If people know who you are behind the videos and a bit more, you'll find people will relate to your videos a bit better, things like that. And I think that's one of the things that, yeah, that is lacking these days. Everything just seems to be so automated and, there's no personal touches to anything
Let's
anymore.
see what this worker does. Knew that happened.
So I want to start bringing it back for all people. And we all deserve to have a fair break with things. That's it, Richard. It's not just old school farming. I'm talking about in our channels, our YouTube. We're all friends. But friends that don't know anything. I mean, I don't know how you went at school, Richard. Whether you liked school, hated school. You know? But that's what I'm saying, Richard. This is what I want to do with my talkback show. I want to get our viewers to know us better as streamers, video makers, whatever. That's it. And it all helps. I mean, I've basically got a new format for the whole show, and I really am looking forward to Mondays. I've just got to get the right person to come on. Who really wants to be on there and have a good chat.
Let's see how the worker goes. Whoop. Oh, I had a funny feeling the worker would do that, but who cares?
Life teaches a lot more than what we'll ever learn in school, Richard, that's for sure.
Yeah, I know, innocent. It's hard to explain. It's hard to know exactly how you feel unless you've been through it yourself. But I'm sure you work it all out. I'm sure you will make sense of it all. And I'm definitely sure you're strong enough to come through it. So, and that's all I can say. That you do what you have to do. And how's your mum, innocent? Well, that made a lot of sense.
You know, we're who we are because of what we've been through and things like that. And if people can relate to you better, you'll find that they want to talk to you, they want to hang around you, that sort of thing, rather than just, oh yeah, just another person on YouTube. Let's just not make it. I'm not physically, Richard, no. Mentally I am. It's sort of, something clicked today that put everything back in place for me.
Physically, you're stuffed.
Yeah. But yeah, sometimes I don't know, I get down in the dumps and
Everyone does.
try and work things out, but
Well, cross fingers, it'll all work out for you, innocent, and it's good that your mum's back at work. This year could be the year that you get your job and everything could go really good for you. That's alright, innocent. I'm sure you'll tell me when you can. But cross your fingers
yeah, I know that,
and
Richard.
stay positive that
But like
this
I
year's going to
said,
be a
we're the
better
ones that
year.
are going to change it, not anyone else. But yes, you're right, Richard. It does. It doesn't help that, but I'm the only one that can change things. So, and being stubborn like I am and refusing to take painkillers
Well, that's
may
good,
not be the
innocent.
best
That is
decision.
good.
Yeah, that's it, Richard. Well, that's it, Richard. I don't like depending on them either, so. And I take them if I have to at night time before I go to bed. But that's not an everyday occurrence. Yeah, well, that's it, Richard. And I get through a lot of stuff and I just do the best I can. And when I can't do it, I'll have to stop and then I try and find another way to get to the end of the task that I'm doing.
Well, stay positive, Innocent, and I'm pretty sure you'll get there. Put your mind to it, you can do anything.
Don't forget, people, if you want to join us on Discord, there's our Discord channel. If you'd like to come on the show, join that and send us a message through there. I'm happy to find out when it suits you. I mean, if Mondays are good for you, that'd be great. Or our
Hello,
Monday
Rudy.
night. Richard, I'm not sure on that. I think it's great in some ways because it's going to give them time to.
I know you will, Innocent. You will do. You do well at anything you put your mind to.
Yeah, if they're going to use the time to improve on the game, that'd be great.
And which friend is that, Rudy? Are you talking about Mr. Aussie?
There's. And I'm sort of.
He's pretty firm. When he wants to be.
What's that?
He said, you sound like a beast. Or she.
Yeah, I support the idea too, Richard. I mean, and I'm hoping they will make a lot of improvements for the game. I mean, that's the main thing that that I'd like to see. Personally, I mean, I honestly believed, and I have for a long time, that they were going to find it hard to bring out the next farming sim with something. Probably not, Leon. And you're right, Richard. Modders do have more time to get creative and that and improve on their skills. I mean,
Yes, you've always
but this
behaved
story
innocent.
they're using to wait for the next gen console, I don't think that quite is true. I think that's just what they're using because the next gen, everything I have heard is going to be backwards compatible with everything that we have now.
I don't have a problem with you, Innocent. Sometimes you get something wrong, but You learn from it. But
Like
it's
the other
like it.
night when he,
It's like
we
everyone
weren't
does.
cranky at him. We just tried to explain to him what was happening.
You do most things right, Innocent. Sometimes you get confused, but that's understandable. I get confused sometimes.
He did what he thought was correct,
That's right.
and we won't say he didn't do what was correct. Normally, under normal circumstances, he did what is correct.
That's right.
Just at that incident, it was
That's
someone that we've dealt with for a long time.
but that's why he's still got his spanner.
That's it. Yeah, I'm not saying otherwise, Richard. I'm just saying that using that as the excuse, I think, is a little bit wrong. But I don't know.
I don't look in the mirror, Innocent. I'm liable to break it. And I've had enough bad luck lately without getting any more.
You know, so but that's just my thought, Richard. And as I always say, it is just my opinion. Like my opinion at the moment of Lancy Boy's map, and I'll be honest, it's a great map for a single player, but a terrible map for multiplayer.
Needs to fix it.
Yeah, I would, Richard. I would attend it to see what it's all about. Depending on what part of Australia too, Richard.
Yeah, we're not
You got to
rubber
remember,
bells.
Australia is a very large country. If you look at a map, the main map, centre bit of America, we're actually bigger than America. But when you add in Alaska and Hawaii, then they beat us.
Yeah, I know that feeling, Innocent.
I mean, Victoria, which is one of our smaller states, I think is 3 times the size of the UK or something. Yeah, I would go and have a look, Richard, if it was within reach, easable reach, without having to travel. You know, more than likely they'd take it to Sydney or Melbourne. So
More likely be Sydney.
Sydney or Melbourne, I'd say.
Oh, that's good, Innocent. About time they started buying some new buses.
Who's that?
The local bus company where Innocent is.
Richard, the problem is our farming things aren't like your farming things over there. It's completely different. They have them in small country towns on an open field Yeah, we do, but they're not big things, Richard. They tend to be lots of them, and most times it's at the local shows, you know, type thing. So we don't have big ones like you used to over there. I don't even know of any of them, Richard, to be honest, but there probably is. I don't know. Oh, yeah, they won on the Gold Coast, but yeah, I don't really know a
Yeah,
great deal about it. I mean, because,
costs a fortune just to get into it.
yeah, you know, so, but yeah, I know what you're saying, Richard. It's,
Oh, Jesus.
I mean, every state has their own major agricultural show every year. I think Sydney is Christmas, Easter,
Brisbane is
August.
August. Yeah.
Well, I don't know when the Melbourne show is.
Oh,
Marcella Bay show, the Darwin
September.
show,
September.
the Hobart show.
I think it's around September, Melbourne. Or it used to be.
Yeah, maybe Marcel's still around or he's probably too busy on Mars.
With his pointed ears.
When's the Melbourne show on, Marcel? Your big show. I know to be at the Melbourne Showgrounds. The field days, yeah, but that's a totally different thing. They're for one day in October. Thank you, Marcel. Yeah, a lot of field days, Bundy, I agree, but they're not something that you would get a lot of people interested in farming sim at.
Oh, we have that one at Oakey. What's that one?
At, not, yeah, Farm Fest.
Yeah, Farm
Yeah,
Fest.
but they don't really have a convention centre or anything there where they
No,
could.
we just.
And that's what we're saying, Bundy. It wouldn't really suit taking farm sim to something like that. Where at one of the shows they could be indoors and do it. Near Flemington, yeah. What? You know, where your field days are under gazebos and that, so yeah, or marquees as the pommies might call them.
It'd be probably held at what those EB game things,
Yeah,
I would dare say. Because they're monstrous, those things. And they're inside.
yeah, I'll have to.
I don't think they'll ever come to Australia.
No, they don't tend to think of Australia and the southern hemisphere much. We tend to be forgotten by a lot of these things. What do you? I know you have a show there, Bundy. Do you have a big farm thing on at all down there? I don't know. I know in Canberra. I'm not 100% sure, so. PAX Australia in 2018 had pure farming for us to play. Okay, there you go. There's something. That's interesting, Bundy. Is that a field day or something down there? Oh, 3-day gaming convention. There you go. Is that in Canberra, I take it, Bundy? What time of year is that on? Out of curiosity. And I'm no cat, so it's not going to kill me. Oh, in October, Melbourne. Yeah. Well, I've got to win lotto between now and then, Bundy.
G'day, William. How are you?
Which William's that, Mrs. Aussie?
Squeaky William.
Oh, tell Squeaky to keep an eye on her Discord too.
There you go, Squeaky. Keep an eye on Discord. Whoa! Well, that was brainy. Oh, come over. That's it. Yep, I got it back up. All good. Yep, I certainly did, Innocent. What you been up to, William? Yeah, I know, Innocent. I know. I have to go and get my own. So what are you going to be doing, William? Well, you've been playing some ETS? Well, I don't blame you. It's a break. So how much water's laying up the ground up there, Ryan? Where you are? Morning, Yardy. Yeah, I'm doing okay. Aussie's doing okay. The pugs are still snoring. Lego's on her Mortal Kombat 11, I think.
Don't forget, people, to go and check out Marcel's channel. So when he does his thing on the Mars survival thing, we'll all be able to watch it and find out more about it.
And go and check out Granny.
Yes, I'll put Granny's link up.
She is doing that challenge on field
Yeah,
17.
doing field 17 on a 16 times map
What must
with
say what
old
Smokey's
machinery.
doing?
With old machinery, and yeah, she's determined to get it done. So let's get her over to the over 100 subs.
Her and Kiwi Beaner.
Yep, you're welcome, Marcel. Why wouldn't we promote you?
And Sarge, there's Sarge's.
Yeah, and Sarge, yes.
There's Sarge's link. They're all doing in 2 years, but they're doing it. You're back on Giants, William? Oh, you like that map. We're back on the Alps. But no, I haven't created Goat Mountain either. Well, not yet.
And don't forget, people, to go and check out Bundy over on Twitch and give him lots of support over there. He certainly deserves it.
that's good, William. Oh well, hopefully Sarge won't get stuck under that reaver. But that's alright, Granny. We're going to get you those to that 100 subs yet. And Bina needs to get up there. She does a fantastic job in farming.
I mean, they're another ones that do a family stream, guys.
Yeah, they
If you
are all
enjoy watching
family.
family streams like you do with us, go and check out Crazy Granny, Sarge, the Kiwi Gamer, and Bina, Kiwi Bina.
Yep, they are all one big happy family. So you can go to the big happy family, or you can come to the arsehole family like us. Take your pick. Oh, the ball's out. I wonder how long the cat will keep it out for. Huh? That one's all done.
Don't forget, if you're not subscribed to Mrs. Aussie, there's her channel.
Yeah, sometimes we are, Granny. Oh. Well, we hope. Anything like our cats, Granny, we got no hope.
Yeah, I don't know, Leon. Not everyone agrees with what we do.
Shush, cat. That's telling him. The ball's gonna be everywhere, Granny. Anything like these bloody animals here.
What sort of ball is it?
I don't know. A ball? Good morning, Todd.
Hey Todd, how are you, mate? Good to see you.
Just a throwdown ball, Aussie.
For the cat,
Yeah.
it might last a bit longer.
Oh, that was close.
I'm good, thanks, Todd. We're doing pretty good tonight, Todd. We're getting there slowly. Just the normal life crap that's going on. Hey Jake, how are you? Good to see you again, Jake. How's things for you?
Oh, thank you, William. I'm sure she'll appreciate that. She's trying to get to 600. Yeah, I tell the cat all day, every day, Granny. There's 3 of them here. 3 bag dolls.
Yeah, that's it, Todd.
And the male is the most
More bills
whinging
than
thing
money.
I've ever come across. The other 2 are pretty quiet.
Oh, happy birthday for yesterday, Jake. Oh, you'd be 16 now, Jake, from memory? Oh, 17, okay, it's been a while.
No, there's no wearing him out. He just whinges all the time. She threatens to put a nappy on him if he keeps going. Haven't seen a cat in a nappy yet, but I will one day.
Morning, Yardy. Yeah, I'm alright, Yardy. Getting there slowly.
We can't put our cats outside, innocent. They're rag dolls. And we live in the bush, so we wouldn't put them outside.
Yeah, I'm sorry I got your
Thank
age
you,
wrong. I
William.
thought, at least I wasn't that far out, Jake. It's been a while since we've spoken, so yeah. You're getting your licence and all that sort of stuff soon, and then we'll never see you again.
Food? What's that, Yardy? No, we keep the cats in.
Yeah, I know, Jake.
Breakfast is food. I might be able to afford some next week if I'm lucky. Oh, of course I fancy some food. Problem is, how you going to give it to me, Yard? You have to send it by carrier pigeon.
You going, Leon? All right. Catch you later, mate.
Chili for tea. Oh, that'll keep you warm there, William.
Not too bad, Jake. We've had a bit of rain, so
I
it's
have to cook it too.
we got water
Okay.
back in the tanks. So that's one good thing. So
I can cook it. It's having it. It's 2 different things, Yardy.
yeah, it is, Todd. I mean, we've had some rain. I mean, I'm not going to say
Oh,
we're
that's alright
out
down
of the
in Brisbane.
out of drought, Todd. But
Innocent. She wouldn't go too far. Got to have
You
money
know,
for that, Yardy. Ain't got that. Not at the present moment. I'm afraid the bills come first.
yeah, we've had probably close to about 90 mils all up, Todd. So that's been good. Like the tanks are doing well. We still have got fires going, Todd. Australia's a big country, mate.
Oh, there's still fires.
Bundy's in a bit of strife with the fires at the moment himself, so mate, I'm just glad he's all right at the moment. So
You wouldn't be sleeping too well, that's for sure.
that's it. But yeah, it's just nice to not have to worry about buying water. Todd, I can assure you. That would have become a very expensive affair. That one's finished.
Oh, missed a bit.
Well, I think on that note. All right, Marcel, I'm about to turn it off for the night anyway. I've got a few things I want to try and get on top of tonight. But thank you all for coming in. Like I said, don't forget to go and
Well,
talk to
some people
Mrs.
can,
Aussie.
innocent. No, I won't be on that long. I'll just finish this build and that'll be it for me too.
And if you wish to support us, there's our PayPal channel. Or link, I should say. No worries, Ryan. Big Biffer, thank you very much for following. Over on PlayStation.
That's alright, innocent. Not that bad putting up with you, I'll tell you.
We will, Todd, we will. It's like I was trying to say is
Alright, innocent, you have a good sleep.
I've sort of got to start
Have a
working
good
on
rest and stay
putting my
safe.
talkback show back together. Todd, I've got to try and
Yeah, I
message some
will, Yardy.
people and see who I can get on short notice for next week.
Yardy said good night, Mr. Aussie.
Good night, Yardy. Thank you very much, Yardy. So thank yous all. I appreciate each and every one of yous coming along and saying hello. And it is, Todd. I've just had Nitro Dad pull the pin on us this week, so I've got to try and come up with a new guest for this week, which will be on Monday night at our normal time. We've taken it back to then. It seemed to be the best time to have it.
Marcel, you take it easy. Enjoy your game. And we'll talk to you tomorrow.
So we'll see what we can do. So like I said, unfortunately we will not have Nitro Dad next on this week. Night Crazy, Granny. Love to talk to you about
I might have some toast for tea. Dinner.
onto the talkback at a time that suits you. Even if I have to do two of them, I'd be happy to do that, Granny. But I really want to get you on our talkback.
Did you leave me any Vegemite, Oz?
Yes, Mrs. Aussie.
Oh, that's alright. I don't have much.
All right, everyone. You all have a good night. Thank you so
Beans on
much.
toast. If I could afford the beans, I probably would, Yardy.
Yeah, you don't like baked beans.
Yeah, I really do, but I'll eat them when I'm hungry enough. When you paid out $1,500 for house insurance, Yardy, you ain't got much money left, I tell ya. Well, come to think of it, you ain't got any money left. And you got to have your house insurance and your contents insurance, especially
Right.
this time of year, or what's been going on anyway. You never
Yeah,
know.
it certainly would be, Granny. I'd love to have you on, and hopefully it'll do the
Yeah,
right thing.
wow, Todd, it's not cheap.
It would. Hopefully it'll do your channel the world of good, because you
Every
certainly are.
everything on
Some
the
people we
property's got to
believe
be
deserve to
insured.
be knocking it out of the park. Tomorrow, take care, stay safe, and we will definitely talk to you all tomorrow.
So, like I said, everything on the property's got to be insured. Oh, the car insurance is separate, separate, of course. That's just the property in the house and the contents. Car's another kettle of fish again. I think I'm halfway up Goat Mountain. Or am I? Oh yeah, starting the climb. So how are you anyway, Todd? Oh, well, that's good to hear, Todd. Yeah, work certainly takes it out of you. I know just what I got to do around here. Takes it out of me now. Oh, missed it. No, nor am I, Todd. Once you hit 50, I think it's things start becoming get harder. Can't do it like I used to do it. I can't even pick up an axe and chop wood where I used to do it before I turned 50. Oh god, I could do it no problems. Can't do it now. Oh, thanks, Granny. I needed to hear that. 3 more years and I hit 60. Yeah, I know that feeling too, Innocent. Oops. Hello, Matt. How are you? Today is a sad day. Why is that?
Kurt Cobain just died.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, I didn't know.
I didn't know that. Well, I've been on here, so... Oh, the anniversary of his death. Yep. I thought he was already dead. Yeah, it happened today a long time, 20 years ago. Right. Oh, Granny, I believe. Yeah, I know. And sometimes it comes out 3 days later, and you wonder, why am I so sore? You forget what you've done 3 days earlier. Get rid of this tree over here. Put him in timeout, Innocent.
Perfect choice, Innocent.
That's it. That gives him a warning. That's what you do, you give him a warning. They can continue on. Oh, that's not a very nice word, Matt.
I'm having trouble viewing your channel, Mrs. Aussie.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, innocent. Go for it.
if it starts again.
No, it's a different one. It said nigger.
Ah,
It's the same one using different things. Oh, I'll get it from that side.
no, that's better.
That's it, innocent. That's how you do it, innocent. It is, Todd. It's a very handy piece of equipment.
Who's Todd play on?
On PS4, I think. You play on the PS4, don't you, Todd? No, I can't play Minecraft instead.
Oh, you're on Xbox. No worries,
Oh,
Todd.
Xbox. Okay. It's a shame, Todd. Oh, they do it all the time. That's what they do. Innocent. You get used to them. Well, thank you, John. How are you tonight, John? That's good to hear, John. You got work today? Oh, not really, Todd. Some kids,
Matt, mate, you're asking some silly questions. How about you go and think about it, please? Hi, John. How are you, mate? Thank you,
thanks,
Ryan.
Ryan.
Now you got the day off. Okay.
Oh, that's alright, John. Yes, Todd, this is a real dandy of a machine. Why do log 'em when you got one of these?
It also ploughs the fields if you want it to, too. You can use it to create fields. Well, to me, it is, Matt. We don't even, I mean, why are you asking about TV shows when we're on here playing a game?
That stay there.
Okay? If you have a question about the game or Mrs. Aussie or something like that, we would be really happy. We don't watch much stuff, Matt. We are not young people. We are probably old enough to be your grandparents.
Oh, I'm definitely old enough to be someone's grandparents.
And I mean, and that's This is Farming Simulator 19, Matt.
No, it's not on Wii.
No, you on Wii, don't you get Farming Sim 20?
No,
Oh
it's
no, that's
phone.
on the Switch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, no, there's no version on the Wii, Matt. Sorry. I don't think there is, Brian. Do you know of any of them on Wii? I don't know.
Nope. You get it on your phone or your iPad. I don't think it's on Game Boy. I could be wrong.
I did send you a message on Discord, William, too, I think.
Oh, because I'm having fun with this one.
Thank you, Ryan. I wasn't sure about that. No, it's on the Switch, Matt. I know that much.
You stop sneezing over me, Trixie.
No worries, William. Thank you. Yeah, on Switch. I thought it so, Ryan.
I don't think I want to watch the Big Les show.
Yeah, well, to me, it just sounded like a something about lesbians or something. I was thinking they were just trying to be funny.
Oh, well, it'd be like watching that one you used to watch, I would say.
What?
I would say it'd be like that one that you used to watch. What's his name?
For Leslie. Okay. Okay, Matt.
It's a cartoon. I don't watch cartoons at the best of time. Actually, I don't watch TV at all, or YouTube. Only the friends who play on YouTube I watch. You don't swear, Matt. And you don't say that word. It's enough to get you banned. Well, it doesn't matter, so it's Mr. Aussie. But he doesn't say that word.
All right, Granny. Catch you later.
Alright, Granny, you take care. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Today is Wednesday evening for us, Matt. Take care, Granny.
Oh, that's obvious. Innocent. Yeah, that's it, Todd. Always fun in every crowd.
Oh, well. See what happens when they spend too much time on the end of Daddy's little fella?
That you start that Aussie.
Yeah, true, Todd, true. I'm going to jump out of the game, Mrs. Aussie.
Okay. Won't be long.
Yeah, I was...
Just be finishing this off. Alright, Innocent, you have a good rest. Catch you next
Night
time.
all, Innocent. Yes, Wizard. Hi, how are you? Oh, we are Innocent. It's alright, I was already watching it, Innocent. Actually, Well, you can on the PC version. It's called hemp. But we don't like discussing weed as such because that's an illegal substance. So please don't discuss weed on here, please. It might be time for you to put up for your rules, Mrs. Aussie.
Oh, we've got some fun and games tonight.
Yeah, must be school holidays somewhere. New Zealand, I think.
Somewhere in the world.
Yeah, can always tell. Yeah, that's it, Todd. We know. It only seems to happen where somewhere is on holidays. With schools.
Well, it can't be our schools. All our schools are just gone back.
Yeah, well, that's what I said.
So, somewhere else in the world. I speak English. That's why I said English,
It's not
please.
actually races. We just ask, please use English only because we can only understand English. There is things called
You can watch the stream while he
translators.
writes.
We've actually... Just leave it for a moment, Innocent, please. I would like to explain things. You know, and quite often we get people that come in and from other languages. If they can say hello and say they don't speak English very well, we are flexible. We do our best to talk to them. So, no, it's not racist, it's just courtesy. Bonjour. Yeah, I know what that one means, but you were asked nicely to speak English. Yeah, have some time to think about your silliness. I was polite.
More polite than I would have been. But that's life.
Yeah. Never know, Mrs. Aussie. You might be finished by the time he gets back.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Yeah, well and truly. You should have given Todd a spanner too. He could have added to it.
Screaming doesn't help, Todd.
Yeah, but Todd, sometimes we like to have a little bit of fun too.
We like playing with them.
More fun then.
See how far we can take them sometimes. Hello, doggish. How are you? Here's another one. He's doggish. He likes playing with
Trolls.
trolls. Just made that one. We're all running out of fertiliser.
How are you, doggies? Good to see you, mate. You're at work? Ah, lucky you, doggies.
Come on.
Hope you're not overworking there, doggies.
Can't be. He's on YouTube.
Yeah, that's my point.
So how did the trucking end the doggish?
Mrs. Aussie will probably be finished before then, innocent.
Yep, I'm just about done now.
Oh, excellent. Yeah, you do furniture, doggies. That's
Well,
interesting.
I don't think you'll be back for a little
As in
while then, Ryan.
removals, doggies, or always doggies?
Oh, that's... Okay.
Yeah, we know, Todd. His behaviour might be different to everyone. Oh man, we're good, thank you. No, this might be someone else, Mrs. Aussie. Who knows? We'll give them a few seconds to find out.
Give him the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
We are all good. How are you?
Okay, no worries, doggies. I used to do furniture removals for a long time. Then I used to do
That's good to hear.
transporting new furniture around as well. So yeah, interesting that doggies. That's good.
Oh well. A few more fields created.
Tall glass of cheese enjoying the stream.
Cheese.
Okay. You don't they have like a liquid cheese over there
Oh, I'm not sure.
in some countries?
Where you come from? man.
Here we go.
China. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Don't think
Yeah.
Chinese eat cheese.
Oh, they eat cheese, they don't drink cheese.
Not very much cheese. They've more rice and noodles and
And pork.
yeah.
But that's alright, we'll just see what else happens. You can say what it likes, but yeah, we know. Oh, better late than never, Scott.
Hey, Scott.
I was waiting for you at the start, Scott. I had heaps of work for you. Hope everything went well for you though today, Scott.
Well,
And I hope you're feeling better today, Scott. I really do.
well, at least the.
For someone that's from China, his English is pretty good.
Oh yeah.
Must be well educated.
He just got back from work from at NASA.
Yeah, that's interesting. Ah, well, Scott. Yeah.
Ah, now I've heard it
Mate,
all.
I honestly believe you got your hand on it. You must have had a stroke. Oh, that's right. You went to, but your hand slipped.
Oh, what, this is the Alps, John. I've come back to the Alps for a little bit.
Yeah.
I thought everyone's getting sick of seeing Sussex and other
Every
maps.
man and their dog is streaming them.
Other maps I have
Yeah, I know, Ryan.
tried to create a multiplayer game on them is not very multiplayer friendly. So I decided to come back to the Alps because it's a pretty good map.
Oh, you just missed some fun tonight, Scott. It's all right. We've had a few.
Trolls.
Oh no, I wouldn't call them trolls. They weren't very good at it.
Funny people.
Wouldn't even say they were funny. That's the boring bit. But at least this one had a new one. It's been hard work in space all day. Yeah,
Yeah. Comes from
that's
China.
a new one. I will say that.
I will pay
That's
that.
a new one.
Troll
I
wannabes.
wouldn't even. I don't even think they've got to wannabes. Todd, they're a bit. I'm trying to think of what would be below a wannabe. A trainee?
Maybe.
Yeah, it's hard to say. Trolling training, yeah. No, hang on. Trolling diapers, as Lego would say. A troll in nappies.
There she comes into it. What?
Yeah, that's it there. There you go. I'm glad for you. I really am. I'm glad you're about to hit 2 million subs. We'll see. Stay on for a little bit, please, Mrs. Aussie.
2 million? Jesus.
Oh, this channel doesn't have any content. That's interesting. But they are. Yeah, that's funny.
Oh,
Oh, he hooked you up, did he? Yeah, okay. PewDiePie, I think you were playing with PewDiePie. He had you over a barrel. You were being his barrel boy.
oh, just keep putting my equipment away.
Yeah. Yeah, I know, William. I already went and had a look myself for the fun of it. Gay, that's
An understatement.
that's that's an understatement. Because gay means you're happy. No, the loony bin rejected him. He wasn't. He's not loony. He's just trying to be funny. William, I mean, these people really think they're clever. But the problem is, I've got probably a less education than them. And I probably know more about the world than they ever will. And I got kicked out of high school before high school started.
Did ya?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So, I mean,
Suppose it could have been worse. You could have been kicked out of prep.
I got kicked out of kindy. The IQ is 196, but you might have a very high IQ. But there's one thing you lack severely.
A brain.
No? Common sense. And how to be polite. Now, if you had such a high IQ, you wouldn't be acting such a dill. In fact, actually, dills have more brains and are always polite. And like I said, I'm a very low educated person, but at least I have achieved what I've ever wanted to do in my life. But on that thought, you know, you can have all the high IQ you like. You know street smarts, okay. Now you're from China, now you grew up in Africa.
Jesus.
This story gets even better. Please
Wait a
go
minute.
on.
Wait a minute. And he works at NASA.
Yeah,
NASA's in the USA, so, you know.
yeah.
Oh, dear.
Like I said, I honestly believe you're trying to have a stroke, but your hand keeps slipping off or you can't find it. William would probably have more luck finding his.
Go and see what you done over here today.
I mean, but come on, man. Stop being so stupid, please. Because all you're doing is making yourself look like a fool. Hey, Seek, how are you, mate? Can you? I'm talking about the thing that he's supposed to have hanging between his legs, William. He can't. You'd have better chance of finding yours than he would have of finding his.
Good morning, Zeke. How are you? Aussie's having a bit of fun here.
You know, I mean, you try and impress people, but all you're doing is making yourself look more and more like a fool.
I would say
And
more like an ass.
I was trying to be.
I'm being polite. I can say a lot worse.
Yeah, I know. But yeah, you are an effort of a failure of a person. Because that's all you are. You're really a failing human society. Why would I want to go and play Minecraft? Doesn't interest me. Yeah, you did, see.
Yeah, you did, Zeke. It's, you know.
Get yourself a cup of coffee and
And
sit
some
back and enjoy
popcorn.
the show.
Yep.
Yeah. Enjoying the show.
It started about half an hour ago, Zeke, so...
The whole point in life is to mature as a person, not to be immature. Yeah, but I don't play Minecraft. No, just Mrs. Aussie Scott. Yeah, I mean, think about this. You're trying to impress all your friends. But all your friends are doing, they're thinking to themselves, all they're doing is they're thinking to themselves, you're making a fool of yourself because you haven't got us to bite, jump down your throat and stand at ease.
Oh.
Because I couldn't waste my time. That's fine. I'm not a Minecraft person. I'm not interested in Minecraft. See, nothing can be worse than heroin, because heroin is a very invasive drug that does really bad things to your body. You know, like I said, I might be low educated, but I'm not stupid. I have been around for a long time. All right? And my granddaughter, who is severely disabled mentally, has more common sense than you do. And she's 4-year-old. At least she knows which end of the cow to milk.
Hello, Mick. How you going?
You know?
Sit down, get yourself a cup of coffee and enjoy the show.
You know? She has more brains than you would. I don't have to give anything. We do this for free. So you don't get to tell me what to do. I get to decide whether I give you the pleasure of watching what we do or not. How's that? Go and think about that one.
Don't like watching what we do? Well, you don't come into the...
You don't have to stay here. You are quite welcome. You are free of your own accord to leave. See, we are not paid to be here. You don't give us money. You don't pay me a weekly wage. Or anything like that. You don't pay my wife any money. We are not your slaves. We are here for ourselves. We are here to help people that need help. If they want help with the game or things in life, they are free to contact us, and we try and help people. So,
how you been, Mick? Yeah, grab a coffee. Grab some chips.
You just have no right to tell us what to do. That's right, Mick. I mean, if I want to stream GTA 5, I can. But I don't wish to. I wish to stream Farming Simulator 19, because that's the game I enjoy playing. So until you are paying me $5,000 a week, you don't get the opportunity to tell me what to do. Until then, I will do what I wish to do. If I wish to get up in the morning and tell my wife to go get somewhere, I will get up and tell my wife to go get somewhere. But it's normally the other way around. She tells me where to go. But that's a typical Australian relationship.
That's good, Mick. That's good.
So, whatever your name is, whatever you think you are, go back to your little dreamland and go and have another stroke, or at least try to when you can find it.
I was going to say go back to your hole you crawled out of.
No, his mother rejected him.
Oh, he's the other both that got up and walked away.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, I got one like that.
All right, on that note, everyone, good night. Thank yous. Have a wonderful night, day, whichever the case shall be. If you need to talk to us, Mrs. Aussie will put up our Discord link now.
Discord link is right there.
Oh, you better put up the PayPal link. He might
Yeah,
want to pay
if
me.
you want to support me for 5 cents, there's my PayPal link.
No, he might want to pay us $5,000 a week so he can tell us what to do.
I don't think so.
Until I see that, then I'm not worried.
There's still not enough money to tell me what to bloody do.
Oh no, you might get more of a say on what we stream.
I can stream Tiddlywinks and Batman and...
Oh, Boomer. You know who the Boomers are? They're a basketball team that represent my great nation that I signed my life up for once. Now I'll think about that one. Oh, we will see. We'll talk to you later.
Alright everyone, take care. Watch the name because you never know where it's going to come up. But
Yeah.
I enjoyed the
I
end of
know,
it.
Scott.
Oh yes,
I can't be bothered wasting my breath anymore, Scott.
it's damn enjoying. We always get it, but we turn it into something
He
funny.
might turn up earlier tomorrow, Scott, so we can have some more fun.
Yeah, we can have some more fun then. You have a good one, Todd, Scott, Zeke, John. You have a good one. Mick,
That's it, Mick.
you have a good stream if you're streaming, and you have a good one too. And William, thank you for joining me. And anyone else that may be here, thank you. You take care. Stay safe. Yeah, it's awesome. Alright, have you ever played Tiddlywinks, Zeke? You'll like it. Really will.
See, here's a good saying that you will know. Hurry up and wait. He shall return.
Anyway, good night everyone. We'll see you all tomorrow. Bye. You trying to get the missus mods? Okay then, William. You take care. Good night.